My god, I feel like my light ring is going to fall. And you know, whenever they say that YouTubers are just suckers and they don't do, you know, they're so dumb because all they do is just filming. You know, that's just a hard work. I just realized recently that it is a hard work setting this equipment and lamp and being not sure that, not knowing when it's going to fall in your face, you know? I put in this video 25 lessons, like the most important lessons I learned in my 25 years. Honestly, when at first I was like, okay, I'm not gonna make this video because it's gonna make me feel old, you know, because I feel kind of insecure about my age, as we all do. But then I went to YouTube and I was watching videos like 30 things I've learned in my 30s, 40 things I learned in my 40s, 50 things, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm kind of, you know, I don't feel that bad about my age anymore. And yeah, besides, I feel like at my age I've seen way too much already, you know. Yeah, the first thing is that people are garbage, but that's okay. Like, that's okay. That's really okay. Yeah. Second thing, don't be the victim. Like, being a victim is the most fucked up thing you can do. Whatever, like, I don't care if you were fucking raped and killed and somehow you survived and resurrected from the dead. I don't care. Just don't be the victim. Don't take this victim, you know, face, because being a victim is like a horrible thing. You just, because if you start being a victim, you start losing energy you stop being productive. That's not productive. Being a victim is not productive. Number three, read books on psychology. This is a powerful thing, because even if your parents fucked you up and you feel like you have some qualities that you would rather not have, you can create your own mind by yourself, by learning psychology, by reading all these books, by fucking like learning all of that and just creating your mind from like blank space and being the person you want to be. Four, sometimes in your life there can be the situations they're out of your control. Like, you cannot control them. You cannot fucking control them. All you can do is just make an effort, like separate, like, what do I have control over, and what do I don't have control over. Just set a fucking, like, you know, this place and try it as hard as you can at the place where you have a control over, and just sit back and relax, because sometimes there will be a life shit happening to you, and all you have to do is just sit back, relax, and fucking live through that shit. Okay, just live through that shit, and life will give you something better. Like, just trust me. Okay, I actually have written here, and like, you know, some people are weaker and some people are stronger. Be among stronger ones. And be among stronger ones, be among smarter ones, because you're surrounded, people that surround you, they just describe yourself, they define you. And yeah. 6, if you're a boss and you have a company, make your closest friend a financial director, because in this way you will always be sure that no one is stealing from you. And I learned this from my boss, and he made his closest friend, you know, someone who was 100% sure of, his financial director, and he never cared about, like, you know, people stealing his money, like whatever, like people fucking him over. So yeah, if you have something really, if you have a thing and you need someone, and just hire someone you really trust, like your friend, your best friend, or maybe someone who you know, whose personality is perfect for your, you know, for this job. So 6, the worst thing you can do in life is nothing. The worst thing you can do in life is nothing. So it's better to do than not to do, in any fucking situation. Like, in any fucking situation. The one fucking exception, you know what? There's one fucking exception, actually. There's drugs. And not only drugs, I will specify. heroin. Seriously, heroin is like the worst thing ever. Because I've been reading about it and I was watching, like doing lots of research. So, but the rest of the situations is better to do than not to do, like in any fucking situation. 8. You're gonna feel stuck from time to time, and that's okay. Again, the shit's going to happen and you just have to sit back and relax. You can just separate these things, like, okay, I can do this, this, and this, do these actions, and then just sit back and relax, because like they're actually, sometimes life gives you this shitty periods of time that you just have to live through, that you just have to go through, and all you can do in these periods of times are just taking care of yourself. Like, yeah. And whenever I just late at work, for example, like there's like a very important meeting, you know, and I'm late, and I know that I'm late, and my Uber was late for like 30 fucking minutes. I mean, maybe not 30 minutes, like 20 minutes, and I'm sitting in the Uber at that time. I was supposed to be at that meeting already, but I'm sitting on my Uber already, and I know that there's such a chaos, and I could start freaking out. I could start yelling at that driver. I could start like freaking out about the whole situation, but at this moment I just listen to the music and I just relax, and just wait until we get into the, you know, place, because there are really actually situations when you cannot control, and yeah, just relax in these situations. 12. Chocolate covered Oreo cookies is the best thing that's ever created. Like, that's by people. Like, it's actually the best thing that humans ever created. Fucking fuck. 13. You either create your stuff or work for someone who does that. 14. Don't stop meeting new people. Don't, like, ever. Just stop. Don't, even if you're fucking introverted as shit, just don't stop meeting new people, because people are important. Every person is like a life story. Every person you're gonna meet can teach you at least 3 things, and this is great. 15. Live here and now. 16. There are a lot of great boys in this world. Okay, I'm gonna just read it, okay? There are a lot of great boys in this world. Smart ones, shitheads, daddies, partners, friends, or just cute guys. But you are only one. Your happiness can't rely on them. Don't rely your happiness on any of them, because there are so many of them and you're just the only one. And always be your own lawyer, always be your own advocate, always be your own person. But yeah, in any situation. And 17. Coming from that thing, don't romanticize people. Actually, I am this person who always romanticizes everything. Like, I can romanticize shit out of people. Like, seriously, like shit out of people, like fucking god. But don't romanticize people, that's that. 18. Don't keep your Apple iCloud password only on your iPhone, because there can be a situation when your iPhone will be, like, you know, reactivated and you'll need a password, you know, but you only keep this password on the notes inside your iPhone, and you cannot fucking, like, you know, fuck. 19. If you feel shitty, just do push-ups. Just do some push-ups. Just start this energy in your body, because from time to time we have this stagnation, weird, weak feelings that we're like, you know, when you feel like a fucking jelly and you feel like a fucking soup, like your brain is soup and your body is a jelly, and you don't have any energy to go anywhere, to do anything, to talk to anyone. You're just, and in this minutes, what you need to do is just fucking start doing some push-ups. Like, seriously, start doing this fucking push-ups, okay? Just start doing them. Oh my god, I look so great, like so great. 21. If you can easily smoke a cigar without coughing. Okay, that's not a fucking lesson. That's not like a life lesson. It's just observation, I guess. Why did I write it here? I don't know. 22. Take vitamin A and vitamin E so you won't have any pimples. This is a fucking proved thing, okay? Just remember that. To never have pimples, to have a clean fucking face, just take vitamin A and E. and this is gonna make your face look like fucking Korean, this models that have this fucking egg face, like smooth as shit. And I never had a pimple, like a single pimple, since I started taking this, like vitamin A and vitamin E. 23. Time and youth is the most important things you have. So I've been meeting a lot of people. I've been meeting like a lot of successful people who had their fucking companies and businesses and jobs, and like fucking, they created the whole fucking empire. They created industry. They created fucking, honestly, their soft spot, their age, because no matter what you achieve in life, turns out that you will always regret that you didn't do more. You will always regret not living more, not enjoying life more. So, and time and youth is the most important things you have. So 24, wear white trousers and bodycon crop top and you can get anything from anyone. True, this is true. This is fucking true. 24, smile more and make people feel uncomfortable. Honestly, this is such a great thing. That is really like the greatest thing ever. Just smile more and make people feel uncomfortable. 24, show your emotions. Good ones and bad ones. Sometimes you feel like, okay, we bury these emotions inside ourselves. But whenever you feel like angry or sad or devastated or this emotion or happy, just express those emotions. If you want to go yell at your boss, go yell at your boss. If you're fucking unhappy, just go tell that about that. Just talk about that. And there were situations when I get angry and just run up to my boss and just, with no knocking and everything, I just start yelling like, what the fuck, why would the. And then somehow, anytime when I was doing that, we were coming into solution. We were finding solutions, because if you don't talk about your emotions, if you don't talk about what do you want and what do you miss, like what do you need, your needs, if you don't talk about it, people don't, like, they cannot understand you. They cannot fucking know that. And this position, being this person, looking at, oh my god, they have to know everything, okay? I'm not gonna talk about anything, but they have to know that. No, that you cannot do that. Just express that. Just talk about it. And I never fucking regret it when I was actually like talking to people and actually telling them why I don't like them or why I like them. Because yeah, always express your emotions, the good ones and bad ones. Yeah, that was it. That were the things that I learned in my 20s. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.